I've got 186 to the hole, and I just feel like if I hit a 6 and it goes a little too far, it's going to hit by the pin and probably release, or past the pin, go maybe to the back of the green. So I'm actually taking a little bit of a gamble, and I'm going to try and rip a 7. And if it comes out, I feel like this is the exact club. Any mishit is going to come up short, which I think is okay for this particular shot since the pin's up front. And that's about as far as I can hit a 7. So, and my thinking on that is, if I do smash it and it comes up short, there's a swale that it's going to hit and stop, and I've got a fairly easy shot. Anything with a 6-iron getting a little cute, if I pull it, I'm dead. And if I actually block it, I'm in the middle of the green. But I just feel like, every now and then your eye will say, I think I can hit a harder shot and get it there. You don't want to do that every time, not at all. Some people would say, now why would he hit an 80% drive and then go out a 7-iron 100%? Golf's a very weird game, but I want to get the ball and play off the tee. I hit the ball far enough with my driver, so I don't need to go at every drive 100%. So I got it in great shape, and on this shot, my eye just said, even though it's a 6-iron yardage, the wind picked up a little bit. I just felt like I could get a 7-iron there, and I did. I hit it very, very well. Hit it 185 yards, which I don't hit a 7-iron that far all the time. But, I pulled it off, and now I've got, 10 or 15 feet for birdie, and I don't think I would have ever got a 6-iron that close.
In his prime, when Fred Couples found the fairway, he pretty much brought a golf course to its knees with his distance control, his ability to work the ball, and his talent for carving a shot, a la his '84 and 1996 Players' Championship wins and his '92 Masters triumph. We rejoin Boom Boom on the Shadow Course at Lost Canyons Golf Club, where he tells us distance is always a good thing, but there is more to scoring than that.
We're just talking about, how far people are hitting it, but on a peep dye or some of the TPC courses, you have to be so precise. And on this shot, I know there's green left here, the pin's up front, but you don't want to go to the right. So it's more of a, hit or miss shot, even though you've got a 7-iron. So I'm actually going to try and set up left of the hole and try and work it back to the hole. And if it doesn't cut, it doesn't cut. But length is irrelevant on a lot of our courses. And on this particular shot, you want to be, very, very accurate. And it's not the hardest shot in the world unless you make it one. And I hit it right where I was looking. And it should be left of the hole a little bit. I think there's really no tricks in golf. For me, I work on tempo. It's my feel around the course. And I also hit a little tempo shot with my driver if I'm not going to hit it 100% like we were talking about. If you can't do that, then you have to work on something else. But I think timing is very, very important, and they work together. I'll take that.
That's fun, huh?
Yeah, no, that is the fun part. Because a lot of times that's a shot I haven't been hitting lately is a cut. And I hit it well last week, and I drove it well last week. But, a lot of times I think I don't live and die by how I drive it, but I need to drive it well to play well. Especially on par 5s. If I can birdie 3 out of 4, that's why Tiger's so good. He's at 68 before the round starts. Whether you like to hear that or not. And other guys might be at 69 or 70, and you give the guy one shot a day, and he's the best player already, it's tough to beat. I mean, Phil Mickelson is a special player, and, it's unfortunate he'd be the best player in the world. But Tiger is, I think, by far the best player.